Hello, my beautiful loves. So, you're in tune for this is a cross watchers read. This is a cross watchers read, so you have to go to their zodiac sign, not yours. So, this is how it works. If you are dating a Sagittarius, then you have to go to the Sagittarius sign. If you're dating a Scorpio, you go to the Scorpio sign. That's how it's going to be. A cross watchers read. How do they feel about you? What are their intentions? What is the flow of energy in this connection going to be about? So if you are with a Sagittarius, if you're with a Sagittarius, deep down inside, they may know that you want to leave. They may feel like you want to leave, and the Sagittarius believes that you were right about everything that you said, and that you don't even look happy with them anymore. All right. The Sagittarius may even feel as if you could be spreading rumors about them or gossip, or you're pretending to be one thing, but you are the exact opposite. So I don't know why this energy is coming up, but what if you are dating a Sagittarius? It seems like you miss them. Let me tell you, wait a minute, it's coming up. If you're dating a Sagittarius, you miss them. You miss the way that things used to be. You miss the way that the Sagittarius would just lay with you, that they would just sit down and watch movies with you. You could be going through something in your life and you wish you had the Sagittarius there with you because they provide you with so much comfort. You can't stop thinking about the Sagittarius. This energy is so weird because it's like you being on the outside. So if you're with a Sagittarius, you're on the outside of them. You're not in their world. You're watching them move on. Which means that I'm going to do another reading to see if you're newly dating a Sagittarius, if the energy will allow me to. That's the thing that people don't understand, honey. When you are a reader and you have a spiritual gift, sometimes you want to, like, you have to allow the gift to lead you. Sometimes you want to go into a different energy, but spirit like makes you stay where they need you to stay. So we'll see what happens with this energy. Your Sagittarius still has feelings for you, but let me tell you, the disappointment that this Sagittarius has is way bigger than the love that they have for you. Like, they are so disappointed that this didn't work. They feel like they're conflicted like a mother lover. Like, if you came here to figure out about a Sagittarius that you miss so much, the truth is you could have pushed them to a place of no return. All right. I'm just going to be honest with you. You pushed your Sagittarius to a place of no return because now they're conflicted. Now they're at war with themselves, trying to understand what was the purpose of you coming into their life. Why did they have to play this part with you? Why did they have to go through this with you? They want to know, were you intimidated by them? Like, what? Like, they're still caught up in their head. And the Spirit says envy. Like, they have a lot of darkness that they have to work through with this breakup. So you trying to come around the Sagittarius, like, I'm going to tell you now, like, even if you run back into your Sagittarius and you guys have a special night, they will they will detach immediately. All right. Like, you won't, because there's a part of the Sagittarius who feels like, you know what? I tried to do everything to make this stick together and it didn't stick together. So obviously I can't control you. You all over the place. You're too much for me. I'm trying. You're too damaged for me. Sagittarius may think you're too damaged for them. If it's not one thing, it's another. They feel like they were getting behind on their bills or getting behind on their work or getting behind on their papers. They just, if this Sagittarius won't let you back in, it's because they feel like being with you is costing them too much. They may even have feel as if you had a spending addiction or a gambling addiction, or some of you could have, like cross-watcher, you could have been too cheap to them. It's like, come on, I'm putting out all this money. I'm gonna need you to meet me on my dollar, baby. Like Sagittarius is let me see. They can have a love-hate relationship with you, cross-watcher. Yeah. See, you guys, they just see you as bumping heads. And they're hurt. They expected that this would last, that you guys would have a child together. They thought far. This makes sense. They have lots of anxiety about you. They're losing sleep. Even when I see bumping heads, when Sagittarius is alone at night, they just lay down in their bed and think about your arguments, your disagreements, what didn't work, the fact that they were hoping that you would be their child's mother, child's father, and that didn't come into fruition. All right. Yeah, I knew it. They're thinking that it's just better for you two to move on. So even if you were to try to come back, they just want to get themselves free. They don't like being in their head. They feel like this was a lesson. And they're in their head trying to learn the lesson, whether they realize it or not. And you're going to be really desperate for this Sagittarius. I'm going to tell you that. Because you want to know what it is. The more that they kind of like ignore you, the more that they push you away, the more afraid you get, cross-watcher. You get so afraid. It's like you're starting to miss them. You're starting to envy everything that they said to you. You find them so beautiful, but you feel like they could even be like hip to your games. You could have played a lot of games, cross-watcher. If you're with a Sag, let me see. What is the energy? This is November, guys. November's energy. Let me see. Y'all might even come back together, see? Now, for the Sag, it says, I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. Yeah. There needs to be some healing. There needs to be some healing. So if you are like cross-watching and trying to find out about a Sagittarius you're trying to hold on to, you're going to struggle with them. They're not going to let their guard down to you. If you wanted to know, they're not going to let their guard down because they're afraid of disappointing their self. You know, Sagittarius is going to be on new love. And Sagittarius is going to be having a friend that's helping them through this hard time right now. They're going to be leaning on their friends and leaning on their supports and looking forward to new love and children. Like the biggest thing is they want children. They want children now. They want a family now. They want a safe escape. They want to explore their options. They're not trying to look back. Sometimes they feel very confused about you because they still have feelings, and I did say that it's like a love-hate relationship. They still have romantic feelings for you, so sometimes they'll be indecisive. They don't want you, this Sagittarius doesn't want you jumping to conclusions about them anymore or trying to water down the truth. If you have something to say, just be honest. So the energy between you and this Sagittarius, and some of you could be a cross-watching Scorpio. You could be a cross-watching Libra. You could be a cross-watching Taurus. They're going to be moving on to new love. How does the Sagittarius see you in the month of November? How does this Sagittarius see you in the month of November? Karma. They feel like justice is served. Damn. They feel like you were their karma. Like a karmic completion. That's how they see you. They're walking away from this commitment. They just don't feel like it's going to last. That's how they see you. Like justice was served. This is karma. And they're walking away from the commitment. So you have an ending with a Sagittarius in the month of in the month of November. There's an ending. And if you're a new person, if you're newly dating the Sagittarius, let me see if I can connect to that energy at all. Well, let me see. Let me just do one more outcome card. Outcome card for the cross watcher, and then you're going to be getting readings on this Sagittarius. You're going to miss their nurturing touch. You're going to want them to pour into. Yeah, you're going to be feeling alone. The outcome is you missing their nurturingness, getting readings on them, and feeling alone without them. You just wanting to share your love. You trying to manifest the Sagittarius, and eventually you'll move on when you notice that they're not sharing their love with you. Eventually. So that's one part. Now, if you're new, if you just met a Sagittarius, it might be moving too slow for you if you just met a Sagittarius. If you just met a Sagittarius, you feel really obsessed with them. All right. So let's see. If you just met a Sag, what is the energy going to be between you two? Because Sag does have a new love, and you could be cross-watching as the new love. What's going on? If you feel like something's bothering the Sagittarius and they're not really... It's like they give you what you want, but you know that there's something stressing them out. You know that there's something that's weighing the Sagittarius down, and you're trying to give in to them. You want their attention. You feel like they're a good luck charm. If you're with this Sagittarius, you feel like they're a good luck charm. However, and that you guys look good together. If you feel like this Sagittarius is just a little withdrawn, it's because they're overcoming an ending. They're releasing someone. So they might give to you in bits and spurs, right? They may give to you and everything may be going good. And then all of a sudden you notice that this Sagittarius detaches and kind of like falls off, plays in the background type of energy. They find you to be flawless. This Sagittarius finds you to be flawless. And it's, to me, the way that I take it with this Sagittarius, if you are their new love interest, they're just taking their time. They're taking their time. I hear scrolling through the gram. No, like they could be in a place where they're trying to find their happiness within themselves. Or it could be Sagittarius can be so stressed out about an ending that they use their phone to escape how they feel. It might take them a while to process an ending because they're using escapism techniques, like to block the person's energy out. So just know that if you are with this Sagittarius, you may get the best of them. You may get the best of them because they're actually in the process of building themselves back up. Let me just make sure. When you meet this Sagittarius, for new people, let me see. What energy is Sag gonna have when they meet you? Alchemy, see? I'm telling you, they're worth the wait. If you want this Sag, they're worth the wait. Alchemy means exactly what I said. They're gonna be overcoming and looking better than ever. They're even gonna be working on their fitness, their health. Some of them getting a trainer, organizing their life. They're going to be looking better and healthier than ever. So once they come out of this darkness, Sagittarius is seeing their past as like a karmic, as a lesson. But once they integrate this lesson, and I see them like, even with scrolling, their scrolling can even serve a purpose because they can get inspiration from other women or other men, how they look, how they're putting themselves out there to the world. Like this Sagittarius could go through a upgrade where they start to level up. They start to look different, think different, eat different, drink different, and you are going to be a part of their like evolution. Did I say evolution? Isn't it supposed to be like their revolution? Whatever. Yeah. So how will the Sagittarius see you, new lover? Ooh. Okay. They're going to see you as, baby, you got the right stuff. This is good news. The Sagittarius is going to see you like this. Page of Pentacles just means like, you know, it's like the beginning of the connection. You could be giving them small offers. They're going to see you as someone who's really disciplined, someone who has like leader abilities, like someone who's strong, impactful. And you guys can just be friends with benefits to start with. Let me see. What's gonna be for you in this Sag? You may give this Sagittarius lukewarm energy, and it might make them feel like they're getting strung along. Be careful of giving this Sag lukewarm energy, where 1 minute you're hot and the next minute you're cold. You both can be doing this back to each other, but for some reason, for this Sagittarius, they may take it as, are you just stringing me along? All right. But yeah, they're going to see you, Sag sees you as the Two of Swords, you know? So they're excited. They're going to be really emotionally fulfilled by you. They're going to find you to be just as attractive. They're going to be texting you. You guys can make plans to go out. So it's like exploring. You both are exploring each other. I see you guys going out to different restaurants or even like renting a room. You guys might rent a room or spend time in each other's rooms. Jealousy. Cross-watcher, you may get a little bit jealous over Sagittarius if you see that Sagittarius gets a lot of attention. They'll like it. They'll find it cute that you get a little jealous over them. But I see a cute cuddling energy, and honestly, you could be a breath of fresh air from what Sagittarius is exiting. All right. They could have had a really chaotic, dysfunctional relationship, and like you're the peace, and you could be the mature version of what they really wanted, and it helps them out and it helps you both out. So let me tell you, for the new person, what will Sagittarius feel with you? Oh, for you, it says, I'm secretly having mixed feelings about this. And it does show the Two of Swords. So Sagittarius is going to be feeling mixed feelings. They do want to date you. You are going to have a soft spot. They are going to have a soft spot for you. But they may just feel like they're not ready to commit because of what they've been through. All right? See, I'm all over the place. I don't know what I want. Just give them 1 minute you're going to feel like Sagittarius is all over you. I want you in my life so bad. The next minute they don't know what they want. And if you give them lukewarm energy, it's probably going to make them feel indecisive about you. Because the Spirit says jumping to conclusions. The one thing about this Sagittarius is they do jump to conclusions. So be careful. Let me see what else for this new love with Sagittarius. See, they're overcoming a karmic that's clinging to them and obsessed with them. This is what's going to be distracting your Sagittarius, honestly. They're trying to withdraw from a karmic. They're trying to hold on to them. They're trying to take their power back. They may confess this to you. It says confession. They may tell you that, like, yo, I got my heart broke. I'm going to need some time. Like, I feel this connection with you, but I need time. I love the intimacy that we share, but baby, I just been through hell and I'm going to need some time. Like, they're going to tell you that they're going to give you the clarity that you need, which is good. All right. And the distance doesn't bother this Sag, because what they do with the distance is just work on themselves. It helps them to like train their heart, train their mind, master their emotions. Whether they know it or not, the distance actually helps them. So that they won't be so confused. They get time and space to like figure out what are they feeling, what's triggering them, what's making them, you know, operate like this. So let's see. All right, I'm gonna channel this. All right, so for the new, for you, let's see the outcome with you and Sagittarius in the beginning of November. See, there's balance, equilibrium. All right. You guys will be eye to eye and watching each other. You both will be keeping tabs on each other. You both may have children, or you both may want children, and splitting the responsibilities. You both may see eye to eye on what does the woman do? What does the male do with this new lover? Middle of November. Power, or lots of love making. In the middle of November, you guys are balancing each other. Getting excited and scared at the same time. Let's see. The end, success and growth. The beginning of December. Detaching. And then taking a risk. Sharing love. Lots of love that you guys share in the beginning. This is good. All right. Whatever Sagittarius is walking away from is actually going to put them in a good place with you. Spirit says the battle is not yours, so don't take on this Sagittarius's energy. Let them go through whatever they got to go through. It's going to make them stronger, because I feel like this is the Sagittarius's path anyway. Like, they go through mad stuff and then they transmute the energy into healing power, and then they become stronger. So that's what's going to happen with your Sagittarius. If you are dating an Aries, this is woof. You're the safest person I've ever been with. I've never felt so happy. I've never felt so complete. I'm just embarrassed to admit it. I'm the drunker one in this situation. So this is somebody that you're going to be, if you're with an Aries, damn, they got, oof. If you are with a Aries, they are secretly obsessed with you. If you're with an Aries, they love everything about you. You give them deja vu. They love spending time with you. They're, you know, they may even start to buy you little gifts here and there, like sentimental gifts to keep the energy running strong between you two. They also, this Aries also feels like they read you wrong. They really read you wrong. Like, who they thought you would be, how they thought it would be versus who you are is like sugar. It's like day and night. Who they thought you would be versus who they are. It's like day and night. They love sending you to voicemail on purpose, or they're a little toxic. This Aries might do little things on purpose to like spicing up the relationship. So like, if you call, they purposely may ignore it just to see if you are going to do the same thing to them, or how are you going to take it. This Aries is going to test you. They're going to test you. This Aries may also have to go to court. They may have a court case, or they can have somebody around them that's fighting in court. I just see somebody going to court. You give this Aries a lot of comfort. And let's see what the cards say. If you are with an Aries, what's the energy? You guys may go away together. And then it says free. You are with this person because they are going to help heal family issues. You want to know what else I feel with these family issues you have? You can have like abandonment wounds, childhood wounds, and this person helps you heal your love life. They make you forgive your parents as you two disconnect from the world together. You're going to spend a lot of quality time with this person. You guys may have the best time like in the house together. They go to your house, you go to their house. And it's like you guys are in your own world. Like you guys free yourselves from the world and you guys can discuss deep things, like reveal deep truths to each other. Your conversations can be really healing. Some of you may go on a trip and do something new. This Aries is a little bit immature at times. They do things on purpose for your reaction. And I also hear a little goes a long way. Any little thing you do for this Aries is going to go a long way because they're not used to people giving to them. So if you were to give to them like something small, something sentimental, they would really like worship it, you know? Let's see what else is going to come up in this connection if you are with an Aries. I hear flirting, texting, drinking. Flirting, texting, drinking. Renting rooms. Let me see. This person is going to test your loyalty. See, in the beginning, they seen you differently, cross watcher. They had a lot of illusions and beliefs that made them look at you and probably even run. They could have been afraid that you were going to hurt them. This Aries was terrified of you. Like, are you hurting them? Are you tricking them? Like, they thought like you had a knife behind your back, but you don't. One thing that will piss you off in this connection is just like the hot and cold. And they may play these games on purpose just to test your loyalty. Yeah. They're going to find you to be their soulmate. You guys are going to have a really deep, intimate connection with this person. And lots of love making and sleeping together, cuddling together. See, freeing each other. You guys can be like, like, you know how somebody is like your sweet escape? That's what this gives me. You could be this person's sweet escape. You may even like wear their t-shirts. You know, like you like to wear their clothes. Let me see. Yeah, this person's gonna, this Aries is gonna be chasing you. And I don't even want to say the word chased. I think they're going to be pursuing you. I feel this Aries ain't chasing. They're going to pursue you. They're going to pursue you. And there's lots of love making. And this person is like, when they're not with you, they're going to have like, be going through emotional storms. Because of the chemistry that they have with you. It's so strong. There's also going to be a third party trying to come back in either your life or their life. While you guys are together, while this relationship is taking off, there's an external outsider that is trying to either come back into your life, cross watcher, or the Aries life. Let me see. Somebody who wants more of them. There's somebody either attached to your Aries or there's somebody attached to you. Yeah, they're going to release them. Whoever this person is, there's a third party influence that's brokenhearted. So they may argue with them from time to time. If you see them, you know, walking away or looking at their phone really weird, it could be like breakup text messages or somebody's brokenhearted that the connection is over. This Aries is afraid of boring you. They don't want to bore you. They don't want you to like run out of like love with them. So they're going to try to do things to keep you hooked on. What else do you need to know? How will this Aries see you in the month of November? How will this Aries see you? Damn. That you would want more. Like, I don't know if you guys start off as friends with benefits. They feel like you want more. They're going to see you as wanting commitment. Like, you don't want to just be friends with benefits. You want more. And you're waiting for more. Yeah, they're waking. Yeah, like, they're going to, like, you don't want just someone. You want them to put more effort in. That's how they're going to see you. It's like you need them to put more effort in. Like, you want to be more than just a fling. You want a real connection and a commitment. Whoever you are, cross-watcher, you're going to be real liberated in this season. You're going to feel like you're back to yourself again, or like you could bounce back from anything. You're going to really be into this Aries, cross-watcher. Like, you're going to really, really like the time that you guys share. But sometimes they're distant and it makes you feel like attached and you want to know like what they got going on. You might spy on this Aries a lot. Like, I want to know what they got going on. Are they still with their child's mother? Are they still with their child's father? Like, are they dating their ex? Like, you're going to be suspicious about this Aries. How are you going to see this Aries? As a new beginning. Yeah. Aww. You're going to see this Aries as a wish. Yeah, you really like them. You're going to feel really, at times you're going to try to hold back how much you like them. You're going to try your best, but you're going to feel like, is this the person that I'm meant to be with? Are we meant to be together? That's how you're going to feel about them. Well, let's see what's going to happen. What do you need to know more about this Aries? This Aries is going to love tongue kissing you. They're going to love how nurturing you are. They know that you don't want to waste your time. You don't need to even ask. They know that you don't want to waste your time. They can tell. I love the way you make me feel. They're going to, like, you make them feel powerful. You make them feel like they that man, they that girl. Like, you know, they may also feel like they're trying to pretend to be what you would want them to be. So they're a little bit of a people pleaser when it comes to you. What else do you need to know? At times they envy you. At times this Aries can envy you. And they spy on you. And sometimes your love does scare them. And they may feel at times that you're too guarded. Or they wonder, does love scare you? That's another thing. And I hear like energy vampires run in my family, so I had my share of narcissists. What about you? You guys may talk about your experiences. All right. What does this Aries really want though? Will you guys be committed? They're going to be confused. What about in November? You guys are just going to be dating. What about December? In love with each other in December. They find you too good to be true. So you're going to be dating this person, confused, and then you guys fall in love. Let's see. What is the outcome in November? Waiting. That's where the confusion. You're waiting to see like what's going to happen. What about the middle of November? Love. Falling in love. Having deep conversations with each other. What about December? Growth. Your dream coming true. You can have your dreams come true with this person in December. What about the end of December? Love. Daydream about each other. Taking the lead. This is good. I don't know. Like, you're going to have to be patient. Let me see. What is your advice when it comes to this connection? What is your advice? What is your advice? Be vulnerable. Like, what will help this connection grow and you guys get stronger is being open and vulnerable. Be open with love, be open, and be, it says wonders. There is security within this connection. You'll notice along the line that when this person starts to open up with you, when this person starts to open up to you more, then you'll know that you're in a very secure place with them. So try to find ways to get this person to open up and become vulnerable to you. And that's when you two will start to match each other's energy. Until then, you both will kind of like bump heads or, you know, do you need to know anything else? Let me see. Yeah, you start off as strictly sexual. A lot of sexual energy with this person. This connection is strong. If they ever hurt you, they're going to regret it. Or if you guys went through anything in the past, they regret it. And they could be trying to heal their finances. I feel like I told you everything you need to know. All right. If you're dating a Leo, I don't know why here lives across the country. They can live in another state, another country. They can live far from you. If you're with the Leo, they're trying to match your energy. You know, like they don't want you listening to other people and what other people has to say about them. And they could be scared. This Leo could be scared of like, what do you know about them? What do you think about them? Do you take this as serious as they do? Do you get a lot of compliments? Do you even care? Like, this Leo seems very confused. They're very, very confused about you. It's like they don't know if they have you or not, if this is going to work or not. They don't know. And if they're going, they could be losing sleep over you and trying to figure out what your next move is going to be. Or they're trying not to rush either. They're not trying to rush you. They're trying to take their time. They don't like to overanalyze, but they could be in their head about this. They're in their head. But they do know that they want to stick to you. They do know that. They don't want to go back to who they were with. They don't want to, and they may not even want to tell you about it. Like, they could be a person like, let me just try to show. Like, let me not talk or say I'm going to do one thing and then I do another. Let me be about it. Insecurity is going to hit this Leo. Insecurity of if they can really be what they said. Or like fear. The closer that they get to you, the more fearful they may get. They could be afraid of rejection. Or something that starts off so innocent. What if it turns dark? What if things don't work out? Woo! I'm tired. They're going to tire themselves out. They're going to tire themselves out. They're scared. You know what it is too? It could be somebody like their emotions. Like they want to control their emotions. They really, really do. When it comes to you, they wish they can control their emotions, but their emotions is all over the goddamn place. Their emotions is like out of control. And this could be a person that likes control, but when it comes to you and their emotions, they don't have any control. And they may feel like they're running out of time for some reason. Like, I don't know how much time I'm going to have with you. They're going to really love to please you. They're going to love to please you. And they're going to try to find ways to like step up and like help you more. You know, this Leo wants you to see them as a man. This Leo really wants to show and prove that They could be a man in your life that they can handle anything, that they have something to offer. That's the biggest thing. They want to be a person that comes to the table and they add value. They have something to offer. But they could be a little shy. They could be over analyzing it. They could, all kinds of stuff can be happening with this Leo. Like they just feel very unsure of themselves and it's draining them. All right. Let me see. What is the overall energy if you are dating a Leo? See, look, free yourself. Someone's too much in their head. And then it says in your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and it shows engagement. So, and keep an open mind. The biggest thing you need to know if you want to date this Leo, if you are a person that compares people to your ex, this ain't them. They're not who you think they are, or even sometimes who they pretend to be. And they could be struggling to be themselves, or they need to be more open-minded. All right. There's so much fear in this reading. The fear is so thick that I can barely get through the damn energy. I even want to say, I hope this Leo doesn't sabotage. They may sabotage it by overthinking and trying, like, this is what I should do. Like trying to be strategic instead of just going with the flow. Go with the flow. And nobody likes that word in dating. But what I'm trying to say with this Leo, just know that they spend a whole lot of time in their head and they need to free themselves. If they free themselves, then the energy in this connection will be freed. Because fear can create blocks. Some of you too, pregnancy, terminating a pregnancy. Some of you may find out that you are pregnant by a Leo. Or if you are cross-watching for a Leo, you could be wondering if you should stay with them and work things out or move on. Like this Leo might get so caught up in their head at times you don't really know how they feel. Like this gives me confusion. Like I don't really know how you feel or what are you trying to bring? I don't really know. Like the Leo may have way more thoughts in their head about you than they share with you. And it causes this block between you two that at times you may not know, like, should I reach out to the Leo first? Should I wait for them to reach out to me? It's like confusion. Biggest thing I feel is confusion. But for this connection, I hear believe in the impossible and it will work. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So for you and this Leo, you two could be coming together in order to release the past together. As you guys ascend higher and open up your minds to new ideas of love and balance each other and fuel the connection, you will notice that the limitations of the past are now released. So this could even be a connection of somebody who comes into your life to help you release anything that you are holding on to. Even with free yourself, you both may find that you both free yourselves and heal yourselves from what you've been through by connecting to each other. Let me see. Is this like a healing hearts connection? You know how spirit be doing. They be giving people healing hearts connections. Hold up. Let me see. What is this? See, someone does not express how they truly feel. So they repress their emotions. They're in their head. I knew it. And then it says this connection has the potential for sacred tantric alchemy. Even like making love to this person, cuddling this person, it's healing. There's lots of healing that you guys have It also shows perseverance. So this is a connection to help you break through your limitations when it comes to love. That's what this is for. Now, will it be successful? I don't know. Because there's so many, like, anxiety, fear, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. I knew it. Heart chakra. This is a healing connection. Awaken your heart. This person has come to waken up your heart. If you've been traumatized by love, this person has come in to awaken your heart and to to give you an opportunity to open up to love in a new way. That's what it's for. And it says destiny and in divine time. So you two were destined to meet each other. I don't like to really use that word though. I'm really, you know, you get my point. You turn this person on. This Leo's highly attracted to you. You don't need to worry about that. They're very attracted to you. But the only thing that may keep this Leo back from you is feeling like they don't have enough to offer to you. And that might piss them off. That will piss them off. Let me see what else comes out. Somebody can also be climbing out of like a financial hole. Somebody could have been like going through financial stagnancies, or it's like, damn, once I pay this, then this bill comes or this pops up. Somebody could have been going through financial issues, and it could have, you know, somebody had to invest more like on their foundation, and they may not have time for you. That may show up. Somebody's going to be healing their finances, and then it shows hot and cold. See? So you have a healing connection, but this person, they're not revealing to you how they feel. They may be very, very mysterious. You may feel as if this person is hiding secrets because they are hot and cold. And it also shows multiple choices. So when you meet this Leo, they can start off with multiple choices. And this is the reason why they are silent. Your intuition may feel that. And that might cause you a little sadness. It shows twin flame. You guys can be mirroring certain energies to each other. It just seems, you know, this gives me emotional highs and lows. I don't like it. This connection may give you emotional highs and lows, and it shows perseverance. So it could be something that you guys overcome. But I just feel like in November, you will be in the thickness of your connection. I feel like November can make or break you. Let me break it down a little bit more. It's like November, there could be an opening for you in this Leo in order to heal whatever, I don't know, whatever someone is anxious about. You have an opportunity to heal things. It says depths. Yeah, like changing, somebody needs to change their perspective on love. They may second guess themselves or second guess this connection or wonder if they're better off being by themselves. But the truth is they can just be afraid of connecting to someone deeply, and actually connecting deep is what they need, because connecting to someone deep will give them the security that they actually are looking for in love. So this reading, I just feel, see, it's like a new beginning. It shows divine feminine. There's a divine feminine and divine masculine in this connection. Divine feminine, divine masculine, and it's just a new beginning to try to do things differently in love. That's all I got to say. It's a new beginning to try things different. You know, somebody got to get sick and tired of being sick and tired, and then open up to something new. That's another thing too. If you were a Leo and you were hurt and you felt victimized, it's like this is a time for you to like let go of your victimized mentality and open up to something new. Like if you were in a season where nothing worked out, then you can be very, very pessimistic. This connection is going to give you an opportunity to restore your hope. Some people struggle to hope for anything good. So, oh no. So, that's what you'll be going through. Some of you may even be talking to your friends to get advice. Did I do this? Let me see. See, it says unavailable. Woo. Unavailable. Oh no. This connection, it shows third-party interference. Somebody's unavailable. And at times this connection is one-sided. That's going to keep you two apart at times and then long for each other. I don't know about this connection. It just gives me too much sketchiness. It's too sketchy. It shows perseverance, but it's too sketchy. It just seems... Let me see. How does this Leo feel about you? If you have soft skin, I would hope your skin is soft. They love your soft skin. This Leo's gonna feel like, I don't think I'm the only person you have right now. That can throw them off. They may wonder if you have other people. That can create their pessimism. At times they purposely hold back. And they don't want anybody else to have you. They really don't. And they are shy and nervous. Oh, so they are shy. I'm shy, you make me nervous. And they may feel like they're not in a place to commit right now, but they love spending time with you. They're too guarded. They may blame you, but the truth is they're too guarded. And they just want to make you happy. And they may love like foreplay with you. And they may find you to have a beautiful face. Like they love your face. Anything else that you need to know? Let me tell you the hardest part of this Leo, too disconnected. That's where that unavailability is coming from. They're too disconnected to connect. And they need to connect in order to get this off the ground. So let's see. What do they want? What is their true intentions? What do they want with you? They do want to be in a relationship with you. You guys are in the talking stage. You both are still in the beginning stage. And it's bringing lots of confusion. They feel like they're ready to be with you, but there's too much confusion. You guys need to clear the confusion in the month of November. So let's see. How does this turn out? I'm scared of the time. Okay. Let's see. And this, see, I knew it. Come for me, baby, 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 baby. What did I say? You two are going to have challenging times in the month of November, but I like lead, because if there are challenging times, this can be the perseverance, like the person takes the lead over this situation. The middle of November. There's lots of joy and stability in the middle of November. You both will be in your power in the middle of November. I even see board games. You guys might start to play games, have fun. Drinks. I see a red cup. You might do different things. And then the beginning of December. You may feel helpless and hopeless about things turning into what you want it to. But it shows there's a manifestation. You guys may get into an argument about embracing each other. November is a good month. December might be a little shaky. What is the overall outcome of your connection? Believe and succeed. Somebody just needs to be willing to take a chance, or you guys are going to move on. This is it. It's a 50-50. If somebody doesn't take a chance and jump into it, somebody's going to move on. That's all there is to it. They have like Two of Swords. They can either trust it and take a chance and build on this, or somebody's going to move on. All right. I did everything right. Yeah, I did. If you are with a Virgo, this Virgo's going to be on your ass. This Virgo is going to be so excited about this connection. I see big relationship energy. If you're with a Virgo, I see them wanting a lot of your time, them wanting a lot of your attention. This Virgo can be very clingy. And it's just because they're just happy. They're happy that they finally found someone that they can share their life with or show off. They may even tear up when they think about what they had to go through to finally get to you. And they may go out with you and they're like having the time of their life, and they just go to the bathroom for a second and they're just like crying, like, damn, I prayed for this. This is exactly what I wanted. I never imagined it being like this. Like being with someone, taking real trips, treating each other special, going out my way and they're going out their way for me. Everything may just hit them at one time. Like they may feel like they're in a new season. You light this Virgo's world up. They're going to be inviting you over more. They're going to want you to spend more time with them. Even if they know that you're with your children, they're still going to want to be near you. Everyone will start to know that you two are together. It's you two are going to be like that. Some of you two like envy. People can envy you two and your connection. Like you guys are gonna be always together. All right, let me see. Ooh. So you have a soulmate. Somebody who could have been hiding their feelings from you. Let me tell you why though, Virgo. Let me tell you, cross watcher, why this Virgo was hiding their feelings from you. They were afraid. They were wearing a mask because they were trying to figure out what you was trying to do with them. That's how this Virgo is. They don't show their heart. They don't show their heart. They dance around what they want for a very long time before they finally make a choice. And that could have scared you. The fact that they weren't really choosing you or saying yes or saying no and having everybody else in their face and all this other type of stuff, never inviting you out. You felt like this person wasn't choosing you, or you could have been pissed with this freaking Virgo. Like you could have well, I want you. How come you don't know that you want me? What, honey, what's the problem? You didn't understand what they didn't see. Which means you have high confidence, crosswatcher. Crosswatcher, you have to be confident as heck because you could have felt like, I know I'm the shit. How come you don't see me as the shit? What's the problem? So this Virgo has been deceived so much. There's so many people that like the Virgo because the Virgo is attractive. The Virgo could be like the life of the party, or they can be like, wifey vibes, hubby vibes, got their own place, got their stuff together. You come into their house, it's nice and cozy and you feel good. Like this Virgo knows the value that they have to offer. So it wasn't about you. It was for them to make sure that they don't make another bad choice in love. They've been deceived too much. They put their guard down and then find out that somebody was actually a snake, or actually just after their money, or just trying to use them for a place to stay. Like they would find out things when they're in love. So this is the reason why your Virgo kept retreating, taking breaks from you. And I'm not gonna lie, it shows it. They were taking breaks for you and seeing what else was outside. They were, sorry Virgo, not to snitch on you, but you know, it is the truth. You was doing that. You were seeing what else is outside. You could have even had a few other attachments and before you made a choice. So this Virgo just needed to make sure that you were safe. This Virgo just needed to make sure that you really would have their back because they know what they have to offer. All right. And plus this Virgo had 3 other people trying to like hold on to them, chase them, like all kinds of stuff. Like Virgo been through hell. So when I tell you they go into that bathroom and they just cry a little bit, it's like, damn, finally. And it seems like you accept this Virgo, and that's what they've never really had, like unconditional love, like someone who can even see them at their worst and they still just like, are you okay? Is everything all right with you? They've never had someone to love them and be patient with them the way that you have. And that's why they're like, damn. And now you guys, I see you guys taking a trip or doing something spontaneous, and they don't need nobody's advice anymore. Like this is all that they've been fighting for. So you are a wish to this Virgo. People may also start to judge you and call you conceited. Like if you, this is dumb. If you like, suppose this Virgo is really popular or they have like a fan base or they, you know, make money or whatever. If people see you out with this Virgo, they may accuse you of like being cocky or arrogant, and you're not. You're not. Like you're just chasing your dreams and you found someone to chase your dreams with. That's all this is. So let's see more about this Virgo. They love you because you're outgoing and fun. They love you. Baby, you have a Virgo that's about to fall in love with you. Okay. They find you outgoing and fun. They are struggling with a gambling addiction and they're trying to hide it. In the beginning, they definitely played games with you. They love having meaningful conversations with you. They love kissing you. They love giving you advice. This person is looking for marriage. See, I never felt so loved. This is what's going to really get to them. I never felt so loved. You are the only person that makes me feel this way. This is why they really going to hold on to you. This Virgo never had someone to love them the way that you do. See, business. You got them on some business mindset. You know. They talk about you behind your back. Or they may feel like you talk about behind their back. And humble. They find you humble. I don't know, like, let me see something real quick. What else is your person, what else is Virgo going through? What else do you need to know about Virgo? What are they going through? See? Secrets revealed. They're finding out about people. I'm telling you, they've been hurt. This is why they took their time. As soon as they let their guard down, people come and play with them. So they're even overcoming secrets right now. And they could be very creative to heal. They're going to be feeling vulnerable. And they're going to be in alignment. And they're going through a huge rebirth. All right. And Spirit wants you to know, like, they all, like this Virgo, they are all that they have. They don't really have nobody. They don't have nobody to be there for them. And some things they're afraid of telling you because they feel like when you get angry, you may just rub it in their face. So they won't tell you, but they're going to be sticking to you, like sticking to you so much. And it could be like at a time where they were betrayed and they need someone like you. Perfect timing that you come into this Virgo's life. They also like that everything about you is natural, and everything that you say and do, like, you be right about it, you know? What else do you need to, what can help this connection? It just shows success. This connection is going to be a success. Spirit just wants you to enjoy it. I hear you are my real twin flame. They could have had false twin flames and feel like you are the real deal. Let's see. What is the outcome for the beginning of November with this Virgo? Lots of joy and stability. The middle of November, lots of love. And let's see December. You guys may confront each other. There might be a little sadness and isolation. Yeah, you guys are going to go through a challenging time in December and watch each other. And then you guys will overcome it. All right? You take a break in the beginning of December and come back around. And it's so innocent. It's so innocent. It could be like emotional. Capricorn, if you are dating a Capricorn, this Capricorn is pissed off at you, and they're going to do everything in their power to close their heart off from you. They're not even going to pretend anymore. Like this Capricorn, they don't even want to pretend anymore. They're not going to even want to pretend anymore. You and a Capricorn are not going to see eye to eye. Like, it's going to be bad. It's going to be so, so bad. This Capricorn is going to be pushing you away. And if this Capricorn had two choices, they're going to push you away and choose the other person over you. I even hear like losing their voice. You may get into a really big breakup or breakdown of a connection with a Capricorn in the month of November about it moving too slow. Somebody feels like the other person is moving too slow. Another person may feel like, oh, you slept on my worth. You tried to play me. You tried to use my words against me. You tried to, like, some of you could have read their horoscope, or you could have got readings on this person and threw it in their face of what you heard about them. Let me see. How does this Capricorn, if you were with the cat, yeah, it's over. It's over. This Capricorn expects the worst. They're done. They're really, really done. You know what it is? Like this connection could have started fast and ended fast. You know what it is? You're still holding on to the Capricorn's heart. The Capricorn had the biggest heart ever, and you missed their heart. You missed the way that they made you feel. And if this Capricorn pushed you away, and it just seems like a trail of lies. Too much betrayal, too much deceit, too much different opinions. Like, you two are just on different pages. It's like so much love with this Capricorn, and yet and still you two couldn't get through the tough times. You two couldn't get through the tough times together. Ooh. Yeah. Whoever's on the outside, they're going to be so obsessed. And the reason why you two are apart is because One person feels like they're doing everything and the other person ain't doing shit. I hear like, that's why I feel like I'm winning without you. That's why I feel like I'll be better without you. That's why somebody is pissed. Somebody feels breadcrumbed, you know? Like, this Capricorn can possibly feel breadcrumbed by you. They also feel like you downplay your emotions for them and you want somebody to spoil you and take care of you, but you're not willing to put in or invest even half of that. So this Capricorn feels like they wasted their time. This Capricorn feels like they feel betrayed. They feel betrayed by you. This Capricorn feels so betrayed. Like, they invested in you because they thought that they were going to get something out of it and they didn't. And they feel like you only come to them whenever you're going through something. Like, do you even really love me or do you love what I can do for you? Like, which one is it? Either way, the Capricorn is pissed and they're blaming you. Even though deep down inside, they still like you. They're only pushing you away because they feel like you're using me and that's too much for my ego to even handle. So I'd rather lose you than to continue to give to you while you're not giving to me. They still have a soft spot for you, this Capricorn, but they're going to push you away. And possibly choose someone else that just makes them feel safer, but not completely either. Not completely. Because I even hear that song by Escape, Who Can I Run To When I Need Love? So this Capricorn can even feel like they have no one to lean on. Like, everybody can lean on me. Everybody can rely on me. But what about me? So if you feel like this Capricorn is acting weird, this is the reason why. And this is not hard for them to leave you behind. It's not. I mean, this is not easy for them to leave you behind. It's hard. See, addiction. Somebody had addictions. And then it shows, I dream about you. The Capricorn still thinks about you. But someone had addictions. Someone had addictions. So let's see. Let's see the outcome of this connection. Because even though it looks so bad, I feel love in this connection. You guys may have a really weird love for each other. See, moving on. I think somebody's going to move on and rebuild someplace else. All right. And Capricorn, if you're listening to this, you're going to rebuild someplace else. You may just have a period of separation where you have to be alone and heal yourself. And then new love is going to be right there. Not even that long, like 3 weeks later, you end up meeting somebody else because it seems like whoever this person is, they're obsessed with you, but they don't bring much to the table and it's going to make you feel resentful and used. So you may just need some time to yourself, like 3 weeks, I see, and then you have new love. Someone who's going to be emotionally stimulating and be right near you. They live right near you. They're like a few blocks away or one town away. Somebody who lives close and they won't jump to conclusions. They won't point the finger. They won't look at you as like boring or, all kinds of stuff that this other person could have been trying to like say about you. They won't try to block your success or block the love. Like, you have somebody who will fight for you and they're fair. So if you're a Capricorn listening about this cross-watching read, just know that you're going to be rebuilding with someone else. You're going to argue with this person a lot in the month of November. Who did what? Who did who? Who did this for who? Blah, blah, blah. It's like a breaking down of a connection. It just shows challenging times. Like, you guys do not get on the same page. And it's like this person like, oh, I'll do better. I'll do this. You tell them, I need you to do this. I need you to pay for this or do that. They say that they're going to do it and then they don't. So What is this Capricorn going through at the time that you try to come back into their life? What is the Capricorn going to be going through? See, feeling safe. They feel safer alone. And they're overcoming grief. They're hurt. This Capricorn even feels like they've been pouring for an empty cup. And they need to take care of themselves better. So they're going to feel better alone. And they're going to be resisting you and trying to forgive themselves and heal themselves. So this Capricorn is not going to be available. This connection is coming to an end if you're with a Capricorn. Okay, if you're with a Taurus, they're trembling with fear because they found out that two things. This is the beginning stages of a new relationship if you're with a Taurus. Somebody's mourning the loss of a Taurus. Let me tell you, there's two people coming to this reading for a Taurus. The first one, you're mourning the loss of this Taurus and you feel as if you will never ever find another Taurus like this again. The Taurus is scared of you and the Taurus thinks you have like split personalities and you sleep around with multiple people. That's just what they feel. It doesn't have to be right. It doesn't have to be wrong, but this is the conclusion that the Taurus came about you. They're afraid. They're afraid to share themselves with you. They're afraid to ever give you advice again. They're afraid to ever trust you. They're afraid to even run into you. They ghosted you on purpose. This Taurus ghosted you on purpose. You turned them off with what you said. The last thing that you said to this Taurus, it turned them off. And they see you in their dreams. I don't know if you really are trying to get back into this. You could have noticed like, damn, I messed up with this Taurus. You kind of find it funny for some reason. Like you didn't know that you could trigger them or get them to feel some type of way. Let me see. How do you feel about this Taurus cross watcher? What are you trying to do? It's like you're curious to know why this Taurus don't talk to you, but wait, let me see. Yeah. How do you see this Taurus? You want to talk to them so bad. Oh, you fell in love. You want to talk to them so bad. But it shows karmic completion. I knew that. This is a completion. I hear don't throw stones at a glass house. That's how they may feel about you. This is bad. At times you're going to be okay with the fact that this Taurus ghosted you. You're going to be like, okay, all right, I accept it. And then the next minute you're going to fight it. And at least one more explanation or blah, blah, blah. Or you may, oh, I would be going broke if I was around you. You know, like the Taurus ghosted you. They're terrified. They think you sleep with multiple people. They think that you're not who you say you are. And they don't like the way you move. All right. That's one person. If you've been ghosted by a Taurus, this is the reason why. Now, another person, I hear innocence. If you're cross-watching for a Taurus, they find you, let me see, chill. They find you humble. Okay. Now, the next person, you could be a cross-watching Gemini or a Cancer. And this Taurus loves to love you. And you guys can be seeing each other and you both are taking your time. You both are excited. I don't know. I think the Taurus is a little pessimistic. You're more excited than this Taurus is. You're way more excited than they are. It's almost like the Taurus expects this not to turn out good. But they still just love loving you. They may hold you tight because they feel like it's gonna end. What? Your Taurus holds you tighter because they feel like it's going to end, like it's just going to play out that way. That's how it was for them back in the day. Like back in the day, that's how it always was. Like they would get so excited, happy, feeling like, yes, I finally found the one, and then everything goes to shit. And what they don't know is that that can be their block. Them just expecting things to fall apart. Like happiness doesn't last for me. It only comes for seasons. Ooh. Well, Taurus needs to think again. Look. Queen and King. You see more for this Taurus than they see for you. Let me see. Aw. You guys are going to be going out together a lot, spending a lot of time together, cooking together. You may even talk about matching tattoos. They thinking about matching clothes, matching tattoos. Let me see. If you're with a Taurus, ooh, they do see you as a wish. If you're with a Taurus, they do see you as a wish. And they're trying to restore their hope and love again when it comes to you. At times it does feel too good to be true. And they feel like you're robbing Peter to pay Paul. They feel like you don't have it all together. And I feel like they're okay with that. This as long as you put something in the connection, they're okay with it. At times they take breaks. Okay, this is good. They see you as a new beginning, and they see you as an opportunity for commitment and marriage. That's what they want. They want an opportunity of commitment and marriage. You make them happy, and they're warming up to your personality. They're not used to you. So this is new. You're a new vibrational experience for this Taurus. You are. Like you're going to be the one to renew their hope and love and to make them trust and open up again. They've been hurt. So you're going to be the one inviting this energy. You could be a fire sign, a Gemini, a Cancer. But you're going to be the one that gets them to open up and do everything that they've ever said that they were going to do. You won't ever be bored with this Taurus. And they're committed. Like if you guys are together, like they'll be committed. You know? Let me see. What is this Taurus expecting with you? They want to be in a relationship with you. They're ready to be with you. I hear canceling out debt. This could be a Taurus that's hardworking, likes to be in control of their finances, trying to make room in their life for more. If they have kids, they wonder if you'll like their kids, or if you'll ever invite their kids out or ask them out. Like ask them like, you know, oh, let's do something. They like basically this Taurus wants to know, would you step up and be like someone in their children's life, and you know, vice versa. They wonder if you want that from them. If there's children involved, only if there's children involved. I see you guys taking your time. Did I already ask what will Taurus like about you? Taurus is going to love your voice. Your choice in foods. You may like really good foods, good restaurants. They're going to like your choice. They're going to love your hips. See, ready to be with you. They're going to confess their feelings to you. They want to have a baby with you. At times they may struggle to feel good enough for you. And at times they may wonder, do you have other people? And it's because they've been through that in the past. They don't even realize that. They always feel like somebody's hiding a third party. If you are rough, they're going to like the fact that you are rough, cross watcher, and they're going to want to bring a lot of lighthearted energy into this connection. Spirit wants you, put your energy into your dreams right now. That's all you need to do. They also want you to heal your root chakra. You know what just made me think about? with the root chakra, beets, like juicing beets, may help you feel more grounded. I don't know. That's what I feel. What will this Taurus be going through? Living their best life when you meet them. Living out loud, living their best life. And healing. And going through a huge, like, awakening, a huge epiphany. This Taurus is seeing the number 777. So they're going through, like, a level up. Being their true, authentic, loud, happy self. Let me see. What else with this connection? Yeah, somebody just needs to make the decision to settle down. It's gonna work. You guys are gonna goof off and play a lot. This is so lighthearted. Your arguments will even be over petty things. Like, didn't I tell you to put the juice back in the fridge? It's like, you know? And if someone from Taurus's past didn't invest in them, they're gonna have big regrets. So Taurus may tell you about a breakup and the person is regretting it. So let's see your outcome if you are with the Taurus. You have lots of lighthearted energy for the month of November. Lots of laughing, spending time together, going to restaurants. For you, Taurus, this person is going to feel like you have the powers to change them. Like you can heal them, you can change them. They're going to feel that. Because they're going to feel like if you could do it for yourself, you could do it for me too. So a part of this person getting close to you is because they feel like you have it in you to, like, help them remove blocks and get on track in their life too. And you guys can be like a power couple. So what's the outcome? See, taking a risk. So in November, you both will be watching each other and taking a risk. Middle of November. Yeah. Giving and receiving. Lots of love. December. Lots of success and growth and a break. A quick break and then lots of success and growth and taking care of each other. Spirit says you challenge each other to be better. Someone in this connection may be going to a dermatologist for their skin. If you are with a Gemini, if you're with a Gemini, they're upset that you don't call them. You don't communicate to them. You don't call them. You don't go out of your way for them. You didn't give them any gifts. They feel like you call them out. They feel like you get hit on a lot. They find you to be really, really cool. And they feel like you're in a place where you just want to live out your dreams. If you deal with a Gemini, they feel like they manifested you. But a part of them wonders, do you even want them? They don't know. It's like this Gemini feels like they're on the outside of you. They also feel like they share more of themselves and their time than you do. Like you don't share your time with them. You don't. Let me see. If you're with a Gemini. If you're with a Gemini, they want to talk to you. They could even be trying to manifest you to come back. And they're trying to stay optimistic. They have a bad feeling about this connection. They feel like They are your type, but you keep ignoring them. You don't even look them in their eyes anymore. They wonder if everything's okay. They wonder if you believe in them. They wonder if they're too immature for you. They wonder, are they too boring for you? They wonder if people are filling your heads with lies about them. They wonder, these are all their thoughts. They wonder, are you ready to explore new options, or are you going to take a risk with them? They're waiting. They're waiting. I feel no energy from you, cross-watcher. This Gemini is just waiting. They're waiting for you to come back around and play your position. They're ready for you to come back around and play your position. They want things to go back to the way it used to be. Are you walking away, cross-watcher? What are you doing? Hold up. Wait, what's going on? Wait. What is happening? I want to have a hold on you. I want you to say that I complete you. This person wants to control you or have a hold on you. Let me see. See? Negative. They have all kinds of negative thoughts in their mind about you. You could have cursed this person out. Or this Gemini could have cursed you out. They want a second chance with you if you're with a Gemini. They feel like you withdrew. They're still holding on to hope and obsessing about you. They only want you. They feel like you complete them. Shocking. What are they going to find out? You're exhausted and depleted. So cross-watcher, you're exhausted and depleted from this. You are drained. You are staying away from the Gemini because you feel like they drain you. And they are waiting for you to come back around and make this right. They are. They can't stop thinking about you. They could be going to court for child support. Somebody could be taking them to court for child support, or somebody could be wanting their money. Like, you need to do a better job taking care of your child. You may feel like this Gemini got too many problems. If it's not one thing, it's another. You may feel like they're very negative. They always got some crap going on. You may feel like they're draining. They just deplete you. They expect you to be okay with things. This could have been somebody who could have went back to their child's mother, child's father to make things right, and it didn't work out, and they feel like they made a big mistake. This is somebody who could have chose the wrong person and expected you to still be there when they came back. Like, what the hell? What in the whole hell? What in the whole hell? You're drained from this Gemini. And whether you know it or not, they did. If you guys had a big break, it's because they tried to go back to their child's mother, child's father to make it work, and it didn't work out. They're going to feel like they messed up with you, cross-watcher. And yeah, you're sick of this connection. It goes round and round and round and round. You may be in a place where you just want things to end. You may also feel like this person could be having like reckless sex behind your back. You don't trust this Gemini. This Gemini wants you back. They're like waiting. Like, that's the biggest energy. Let me see. Tell me more. Your intuition knows. See, it says lean on your support. You may know that it's time. Yep. You looking at all the red flags. You don't trust this Gemini. You see all their red flags. You see them for them. You see them for them. You don't trust them. What's the outcome between you? November. Seeking answers. Middle of November. They're going to try to share their love with you. They're going to try, if you don't reach out to them, they're going to try to reach out to you to rebuild this. They want to get your trust back. And then December. Are you going to be back with this Gemini? You might be in a relationship with this Gemini by December. You let them go. They drain you. Yep. It says embracing each other, listening to each other. All right. So it doesn't look so promising, but it shows growth. Whatever you're going through with this Gemini, you guys may grow from it. You may forgive this person and grow from it. Did I give you this already? The Gemini loves to kiss you. Did I do that? You make this Gemini want to be a better man or woman. They love your touch. They feel like they're falling for you. They just want to make you happy. If you are with a Libra, this Libra is falling in love with you. They daydream about you all the time. This Libra misses you. The Libra misses you. And they feel like they can't compete with you. They could have been going through back and forth with you. They don't want to compete with you anymore. They just want you to lift them up. Like, just lift me up. Just help carry me through this season. It's almost over. It's almost over. Things are going to get better. Just bear with me. This Libra wants you to be patient with them. They feel like they found their match with you, but they're going through stuff. They just need time. And they're not ready to settle down right now. And I think you know that, and that's what makes you scared. It's like, I don't know why too. I hear like, I just be wanting to be everybody's forever. I just be wanting everybody to open up to me, everybody to lean on me, everybody to trust me. This Libra is thinking about you. They're starting to fall in love with you. The more that they push you away, the more that they fall in love. That's weird. This Libra doesn't know how to deal with their emotions. They don't know how to, and they don't know how to lie. They're bad at lying. And they wear their heart on their sleeve. And they don't like to admit it. They're going to give you this like player-like vibe, nonchalant. What's happening is that they like you so much that they're afraid. So they push you away like a child. They're shy. That's what Spirit says. They're shy and stubborn. Stubborn and shy. Shy and stubborn. I hear this is the most money I've ever made in my life. I got to play my cards right if I want to get back on my feet. This Libra could be coming into a lot of money. You could be coming into a lot of money, cross watcher. You're going to be pissed at this Libra. You know that they like you, and you know that they play this hard to get, and it's aggravating to you. You think it's so childish and dumb. It's like, yo, if you like me, make it right. Do something. Fight for me. Show me that you want me. You want this Libra to do something. They don't do shit. They just think about you. And when they think about you, their heart just like skips a beat. You're in this person's heart and their mind, but I don't think they take action. Let me see. They don't take action. You're going to have to forgive this Libra. Yeah. You definitely have a soulmate connection with them. I hear they're going to start listening to their higher self when it comes to you. They really want you. And if they even feel a hint of you drifting away, they will make sure that they pop up in your life to like, you ain't going to forget me. I don't think they're ready for commitment, and they may know that that's exactly what you want, and that's why they push you away. They really like you. They like your company, but they may feel like you, and they're afraid of you getting away. But they may just be afraid that you want something that they're just not ready to give you. And that's why it's like, I want to keep you around. Let me see. What is this? What do they want? What does this Libra want? They're ending a relationship. See, they just want to date you. They're going through an ending and they just want to date you. And sometimes they don't feel worthy enough of your love. They want to be around you. See, they just want to be around you. Single. They're ending a relationship. They definitely feel like you are an upgrade. You're an upgrade from where they used to be. You're an upgrade from their ex. This is the reason why they spend so much money on you. They're going to be spending a lot of money on you. But they're not ready to completely give up their single life. So, and you're going to be pissed. Like, waiting on this Libra is going to piss you off. Like, you may even start to get resentful. You may even start to say, oh, this Libra is just too immature. They don't know what they want. They feel too entitled. Oh, they think they're so special. Oh, they think they is the prize. Baby, I'm the prize. Baby, you're going to go hard. You're going to be so pissed at this Libra that they're acting so like nonchalant. You're not going to like it. If they ever stood you up, they're doing it on purpose. Jesus Christ. They play too many games. They love bomb you. They love bomb you first and get you all excited, and then they disappear. And Spirit says they do this to multiple people every week. That's not funny. That's sick. Baby, that's sick. They do this to people. Love bomb them. Stir up the pot. Get them excited. And then just let them go. It's like they're like this person tries to train people. But they do not invite everybody out to the same places. They have to think of different places to bring all of you. But they do see you as their twin flame. That's the crazy thing. They feel like they have to wisen up when it comes to you. You're the person that they feel like they can't control, and that they would want to take a gamble on, but they're just confused. They feel like they like your presence. They like the way you dress. They like the way the vibe is when you guys hang out. They feel you look well polished, well put together. I did this already. Here it goes. When I'm coming to the end of the signs and I start to get delulu, like, wait, did I do this? Did I say this already? All right, let me take a deep breath and get my mind in the game, honey. I'm a little delulu. Okay. Let me see. How is this? I'm testing you. Oh, they testing you. They're testing you. And I hear, like, I know I'm getting on your nerves. That's what makes me nervous the most. They feel like they're testing you, and they love kissing you. Aw, I feel neglected by you. At times, they may feel neglected by you. Like, if they play these games with you and you don't participate, it will make them feel neglected. I love the way you make me feel. They even feel like you're way more deeper than what you say. Either like whatever you went through, they feel like it's deeper than that, or you're deeper than what you appear to be. They love how patient you are. They like how you guys are in bed. They feel like you go beyond the level of freaky. Like, they love your soft skin. I want to fight for this union to last. They're going to fight to hold on to you. They can struggle with a gambling addiction as well. They're going to be spying on you. I'm afraid to tell you how I really feel. They're going to find you special. They may fly you out. They may buy you a watch to keep you around. Let me see. This connection is crazy. It's sad because let me tell you what you're going to experience with this Libra. It's like they have everything that you want, but you can't have them. That's not funny. Don't laugh at me. Baby, don't laugh. Baby, I said don't laugh. They're going to have everything that you want, but you just can't have them. You know, it's going to feel like a tease. Like, what the do you really want with me? Damn. You're going to be hoping that this works out. You might start to go through a breaking point when it comes to this Libra. Let me see. What about this Libra? See, they're confused. They're going to be confused. What else? Why are they bitter? See, they push you away. Why are they bitter? When they're longing for you. Do you put up boundaries with this person? Yo, this person gives me 5 of Swords energy. Like, they just play, like, well, they're an air sign, right? They're an air sign. They be doing too much, in my opinion. How will this Libra see you in the month of November? How do they see you? They're afraid to explain what you really mean to them. They're afraid. Well, what do you mean to them? And they are exploring their other options, and they don't want you to know. They want to make it like you are their girl, but let me see. What would they tell you? See, they're waiting on you to give them a message. Honey, child, baby. Damn. Okay, how does this Libra see you? As awakening to, damn. How does this Libra see you? Aww. Do they know that you went through a breakup or something very disappointing? They know that you went through a breakup. You told them. And that you want something solid. Like, they know that you went through a breakup and you're looking for something solid. That's how they'll see you. How will you see them? How will you see this Libra? See? A big heart and single. You know they want to be outside, honey. Their energy is like, I want to be free. You know that they have a huge heart. You think that they're hiding how much they love you. You see them as tender-hearted and loving. You feel like they be hiding their feelings from you. I put that already, right? That the issue with this Libra is that they're not ready for commitment. They want to spend more time with you, but you guys are just at this talking stage. They're going through an ending. I think I said that already. Sometimes they don't even feel worthy of your love. And they want to be single. I said that? I feel like I said this. Ugh. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do this. What will the Libra be going through? My bad. Desire. See, they're going to start to listen to their intuition. They're going to be listening to their intuition. They're going to have a lot of desire when it comes to you, but they're also overcoming grief. Aww, and they have, are you their manifestation? Are you their manifestation? Let's see, what is their manifestation? They have miracles and manifestations coming true for them. Love. You are a dream come true. That's why they don't feel worthy. Let me see. Let me see. How will your connection be in November with this Libra? Moving. Where y'all moving to? Wait. There's a spiritual lesson in this connection in the month of November. What? Oh, you're going to release them in November. Okay. You want to be free. You tired, honey. You tired. This Libra have you waiting, baby. In the beginning of November, you free yourself. You're tired. You want your... Oh, they were taking your confidence. Oh, God, no. Not the confidence. You know what I'm saying? Damn. You're gonna move away from them. They're too indecisive, and it's starting to cause you pain, and it's starting to make you question your own self and worth. So you're doing what's best for you. Go girl or go guy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put yourself first. I believe in that. Anyway, November, the middle. In the middle of November, yeah. They're probably gonna want to rebuild this with you, but you're gonna be afraid. You don't trust this person. You want to know why you're not a Libra. You want to know why you don't trust this Libra. You feel like they're purposely just wasting your time and stringing you along. That's what it feels like. How much time? Oh, I'm doing good. And then what about December? A wish is going to come true. They take the lead and things grow. And you guys strengthen your bond. There's love. I want to buy a house now because of you. Ever since you said about a house, now I want to buy a house. You open this person's mind. You expand their mind to so much more. There's new energy between you and this Libra. Let me tell you, let them go. They'll be back. Let them go. Forget that. What is the advice for them to... Yeah, Spirit wants you to, like, you probably have so much anxiety. Like, Spirit wants you to relax. Do something good for yourself. Don't get too caught up in this person's energy because there is fulfillment. All right. Something that looks like it's going nowhere, you will get fulfillment with. So just relax. Enjoy the ride. You're very protected. And you are going through, like, a season of learning. Ooh, that Libra took the life out of me. They gonna take the life out of you, honey, because let me tell you, they gonna have you all over, like scattered brain. They're gonna have you like scattered. I did this already, right? This person is gonna be secretly obsessed with you, but they're gonna need to take a leap of faith. They're gonna have to trust themselves and take a leap of faith. All right. If not, it's just gonna be time apart. If you feel like they trying to play with you, baby, don't play with it. If you knew better, you do better. Okay. Aquarius. So for you, Aqua, if you are cross-watching for an Aquarius, this Aquarius got a lot of tricks up their sleeve. You balance them. You balance this Aquarius. You help this Aquarius. You make this Aquarius want to be a better man, better woman. This Aquarius reinventing themselves right now because of you. They're even on a diet. They've been starving themselves to get back down to the size that they were at when they first met you. They despise you. They despise you too at the same time. They feel like at any minute you can just turn on them. They feel like you're easily triggered by them, and this is why you ignore them. They also feel like you found somebody else, or you have people in rotation. This is what they feel. They feel like they're sick of it. They don't want you to block them. They know that you will take them off a block and then put them back on. This Aquarius is nervous about what they've done and it getting back to you. You don't seem excited about them anymore. This Aquarius is scared because you just don't, they feel like they can tell that you just don't understand them. And this is not your regular routine. Like, this is not the regular kind of connection that you're used to. They can just tell. They feel like you're upfront and you're fun, but never ever embarrass them again. You could have embarrassed this Aquarius and they're pissed. They don't believe that you pay for your house and all your bills by yourself, even if you do. And at times this Aquarius can wonder, are you just using them? Are you just using them for sex, or do you really want them? Like, they don't know. Let me see. We're going to find out today. Let me see. I hear Jack and Jill went up the hill to get a glass of water, blah, 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 came tumbling down. You could have built up on this connection and you guys got really far, and then all of a sudden it's starting to tumble down. That's what it looks like. You guys built something and whatever you built is starting to fall apart. All right. In this connection with the Aquarius, you have to forgive them. This can be an Aquarius that has a dysfunctional family. They come from a dysfunctional family, so maybe they have a lot of dysfunction. They have a lot of healing that they need. They're gonna try to go away with you or do something with you, take you away. They want to gain back your trust. They feel like they lived multiple lives with you and you probably didn't even notice. Like, oh. There's a lot of emotional distance, or this person is going to try to take you on a trip. See, it says release. If there's emotional distance, it could be because you're trying to get away from this Aquarius. You're trying to get away from this Aquarius. You're trying to release them. This is bad. It just feels bad. You know, this connection gives me like heartbreak. Like, I'm so heartbroken and I don't know what to do. Like, you're so heartbroken. You feel like this connection could be so broken that there's nothing more left. Let me see. They also feel like this Aquarius feels like you're hiding something. They feel like you don't tell them everything. Yeah, it says integrity. You're leaving this Aquarius because this situation no longer aligns with your integrity, your values. I feel like you accept that, though. I think you've accepted the fact that this Aquarius is not for you, but you still love them. I think you still hope for the best for this Aquarius. I think the fact that you're leaving them, it makes you want to cry. And a part of you wants to fight, but you just have no fight left in you. That's what this is giving. This gives me goodbye. Like, you could have tried to look for the good in this person and you just no longer can see the good in this connection. You no longer can see the longevity of it, and you feel like they could have like talked behind your back or took you for granted. They're very obsessed with you because the truth is they're awakening to their love. Like, they're awakening to the fact that they want marriage with you. You know? So it's crazy, but you may feel like this person is just too one-sided. They're unable to give you what you deserve. Even though you do long for them at times, you just feel like this connection is not going to give you the stability that you actually want. And you want someone else. I feel like you're going to get, Cross Watcher, you're going to give someone else a chance. I think if you're checking on Aquarius, you're just being nosy to see how are they doing, what's going on with them, how do they feel about you. But I feel like you're going to move on to someone else. You're not going to stay with this Aquarius. You feel bad for them. You really do. Let me see. You feel bad for them. Yeah. You feel like you're too pure for this person. Like, your heart is more pure and genuine than them. So you're going to have the courage to leave this person behind and move forward in your life. But what is going to happen with you guys? I'm just curious to know Does this stand a chance at all? Like, what will the outcome be in November? See, your darkest fears is to try. You're afraid to heal things. You're afraid to heal things. You're afraid of the outcome. What about the middle of November? Look. What about December? They're going to try to get back with you again in December to offer you love. I feel like a failure with you. They're going to try. Spirit says they're going to embarrass themselves, like trying to play you. Trying to play you and then trying to come back. They complain about you and then brag about you and then complain about you and then brag about you. They're going to be looking to see what's up with you too. Let's see more. What would this Aquarius say to you? I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. I don't think this person gets rejected. You could be the first person to like really reject them like this. I love variety, but there's something about you I can't resist. It's the challenge. They like the challenge. You give them a run for their money. It's exciting. They never had somebody like hold them accountable and challenge them the way that you did. And it says, I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. I don't let people in. If this Aquarius ghosted you, they ghosted you because you were getting too close. Like you were starting to see them for them and it got them scared. What do they love about you? Or what are they trying to do with you? If you work hard, they love that about you. They are single and available for love. They feel like you have a beautiful face. They feel like they have to pretend to be what you want them to be in order to get you. And they feel like you got really guarded with them. And they miss kissing you. And they wonder if you're in love with someone else. I don't want anyone else to have you but me. This Aquarius doesn't want no one else. See, I'm playing love games with you. They want to play love games with you and keep you guessing to make you want them more. But you're done. I just see you being done. If you are with a Scorpio, and happy birthday to you Scorpios. You know that song? Oh my God. I put my feelings on safety so you won't go shooting. Oh my God. I don't know how to sing that song. It's like, I think it's by her, Trippin'. If you listen to those lyrics, that's how the Scorpio feels about you. When this Scorpio falls in love, they turn into a complete child. They need to know that you're there and that you earn their love and that you earn their trust. So they may put you through a lot. The more that their feelings grow for you, the more that they'll put you through, which is going to make you feel like they don't like you at all. This Scorpio, when they like you, they will purposely ignore you to see, will you call first? They purposely go out their way to try different things in order to like make you go hard for them. They like when people fight for them. And when you don't go along with their game, they get scared and feel like, damn, okay, let me stop playing. Let me stop playing before I lose you. If you are talking to other people, the Scorpio knows already. I want you to know that. They know. They know that they are not the only person in your life. They just feel it. They can tell because you're not available. You're not available like that. And you guys could have had a conversation like, we're not together. I'm not ready to settle down, or, you know, let's just see where things go. So they may feel like you're only doing this because you have other options. So this Scorpio, they like you a lot, but they may not even feel like they're gonna be able to get you, because you just seem so unobtainable. But they adore you so much, and they want you so bad. Like sometimes this Scorpio will let you go. Like, damn, I ain't gonna be able to get the cross watcher. The cross watcher just, I ain't gonna be able to get them. And then the next minute they're like, hell no, I'm about to fight for my life. I have to get them. So you're gonna notice intensity with this Scorpio. 1 minute they're leaving you alone, you won't hear from them, it's quiet. And then the next minute they are like, where you at? Who you with? Oh, where you about to go? You're inviting me? Can I? Like 1 minute they're fine, the next minute they're fighting. Like, it's like they don't want to let you go. Like deep down inside, they just have such a soft spot for you. And if this Scorpio had it their way, they would have you now. Right now. Because it gives them a security, like a place of home, a place to belong, a place where they can go and get love and support and feed off of someone else's energy, because sometimes they're depleted. This Scorpio doesn't know how to, like, I don't want to say like they don't know how to love themselves. That's not what it is. This Scorpio can have a lot of energy. They can have ADHD where their mind is all over the place. They're scattered. They're escapist. They can run from their problems. So a relationship is almost like, when my world is falling apart, I know you're stable. And I like, this Scorpio may want a stable person because it makes them feel grounded when the whole world is, when they're losing control of their world, they get comfort and home from you. Now, if you two are separating or your connection is very loose, it's like they're trying to find this energy in other things or someone else, and they can't. So this is what the Scorpio's energy is going to be. It's going to be between trying to hold on to you, but also trying to find out, what else can I do? Like, just in case this doesn't work out with you, they're trying to figure out, well, where do I go from here? Spirit says they are trying to learn how to love themselves again. They are trying to get balance back in their life. So they do. And they have big fears, like big fears of being alone. They worry a lot. They're very guarded. They're not happy where they are in their life right now. And that makes a difference too when it comes to their personality. You may get like a dark side of them where they complain, where they drink, where they rant, where they run, where they cry, where they like all kinds of shit. And that's the unhappy part of them where their needs is not met. But Spirit says they haven't learned how to meet their needs yet. And they may put it out to other people like, you need to meet my needs. But they're only doing this or putting so much is because they don't know how to do it for themselves yet. So they can come off like an energy vampire where they're really, really draining. And it's only because they don't know how to fill their own cup. They don't. And they learned reverse psychology, so they may use it a lot. And this could be what you're stressed out about. Like, stop trying to play with me. Stop trying to hide shit. Stop trying to manipulate. Stop trying to say one thing, do another. Stop trying to test me. Stop trying to, like, you're losing, if you're giving your attention to other people, it's because you're losing hope in this Scorpio. So they're losing hope in you because you're not giving them the same attention, and you're losing hope in them because the closer that you get to their heart, the more unhealed you see that they are. The closer you get to their heart, the more unhealed you get to see more of them. Their wounds are deeper than you thought. And you're just like, I don't know if I can do this. So this might be, let me see. Where was I? Let me see. Yeah. So your connection is definitely a soul tie. And you're just going to have to decide, what do you want? This Scorpio is going to be expressing their feelings. They feel like you're at a two of swords. They know that you're 1 foot in and 1 foot out. So if they're expressing their love, you want to free yourself from the Scorpio. You can want to free yourself from the Scorpio. See, and it says love yourself first. Spirit wants Scorpio to learn how to love themselves first. Love yourself first. Learn how to balance yourself first. Because it looks like when you don't have anybody, you're very unbalanced. When you don't have somebody's energy to feed off of, you get very worried, very like unbalanced, very like everything is unpredictable. Everything starts to show up for you when you're at a distance from a lover. And all those things that show up for you, Scorpios who are tuned in, those are all the things that you need to heal within yourself, that you're probably placing the responsibility on someone else. And then this is where everything just explodes. So Spirit, like this person can be trying to free themselves, but if they are, and if this, it could even be temporary, you just never know. But if they are trying to like free themselves to explore their other options, Spirit wants you to learn how to like address these wounds, like loving yourself, paying attention to yourself, giving yourself what you need. And possibly putting yourself back out on the market too. Because you could just be afraid. You could just be hiding behind this person. Because you're afraid to see what else is out there. Because the world can be a scary ass place. Like meeting people. If you meet a few people and you notice like, damn, this one seems like a freaking psychopath. This one seems like a narcissist. This one plays too many head games. And then you finally meet someone who's decent. It's like, I don't know if I'm going to find a decent person, because decent people come a dime a dozen. So you probably are holding on to this person because in your mind, Scorpio, you may feel like this is all I got. But Spirit is like, if you heal yourself a little bit more, you'll realize that they're not all you have. There's way more out there for you. You just have to be willing to step outside of your comfort zone. So that's what I see. I wasn't ignoring you. My phone wasn't on. So you can feel really ignored by this person in November, Scorpio. Scorpio is going to feel ignored by the cross watcher in November. Spirit also for you Scorpios, watch out for your spending. You need to save for a rainy day. I don't know. In this season, it might get tricky. Someone may slip away from you in this season and you're like, what do I do now? Let's see though. Let's see. Yeah, see, it shows runner. Somebody might be a runner in November. Somebody might ghost. Somebody might disappear and ghost in the month of November. Somebody's going to be really distant. And this distance is going to cause the other person to like obsess and hold on. So there's distance running. I hear multiple job offers. You can, if you want a new job in November, Scorpio, you'll have multiple job offers. But once again, because I'm putting it for both, the cross watcher and the Scorpio. Now, what the Scorpio also needs to know, like there is third parties attached to this person. And this is why you will notice that they're distant and running. There's third parties attached to your person. Let's see what's going on with them. The cross watcher. What about the cross watcher? I mean, what about, ooh, this is the, so, for you, Scorpio, you may really want this person so bad. You're longing for them. You're craving them. Intuition, you could be getting readings on them. But you just feel like there's a block between you two. And it's going to exhaust you. Like this is going to be exhausting for you. It's going to be too much distant. It's going to be exhausting for you. And then for you cross watcher, you can miss the Scorpio, but you could be putting up boundaries with the Scorpio because they could be very draining on you. When they complain or when they switch up, you may feel like 1 minute the Scorpio can be laid back and cool. The next minute they switch up, they complain, they start to argue and have fits about things that you feel are not even important. Like, this is not even important. Like, what are we chatting about? Like, what is this all about? And it's going to discourage you. The arguing or the inconsistencies in this connection is gonna drain you. Let me see. Yeah, somebody's gonna feel rejected. Somebody's going to feel rejected in this connection, and this rejection is going to like make somebody like more obsessive. All right. So this can turn into a spiritual lesson. And once again, let's see, what is the Scorpio going through? Mask. See, didn't I say that? The Scorpio needs to ground themselves. The Scorpio needs to ground themselves. It's like what they thought a situation could be, it may not turn out the way that they hoped. You know? And it says giving and receiving. Like, Scorpios is going to be having strong desires. They're going to be listening to readings a lot. They're going to want to give and receive. And they're going to need to ground themselves. Did I do this? November? I think I did this already, right? November, resting and reconsidering. The middle, refusing to see that somebody's trying to share their love or open up. And then December, feeling hopeless and helpless. So this seems like a connection. It might drag. Somebody might hold on to a connection out of fear. What is your relationship status? Yeah, it'll just be a sex-only connection for now. Somebody does want more than just sex, though. But it shows short-term. This connection may be like a short-term thing. That's what I have. If you are with a Cancer, I love you. I love you. Somebody might reveal, if you're with a Cancer, you may reveal that you love the person. Like, feelings of love may be expressed. I see a night at a club. I see you boot up, or like a lounge or an event. Invites only. You may go to like a high profile event with someone. Let me see for Cancer. If you're with a Cancer, you're going to be spending the night with them. Or they're going to feel like they got you. This Cancer is going to feel like they got you exactly where they want you at right now. They want to be more than just friends with you. They want to propose to you. They can see the games that you run on people. This Cancer may have a better understanding of you. And they feel like you've been here before. Like, this is not your first lifetime being here. This Cancer feels like you have lots of experience and you really do enjoy being with them. I now pronounce you husband and wife. They may see you as a big deal. They may even see you as a big tipper or like a big spender. They like the voices that you make when you make love to them. They can't always tell what you want, but it's starting to be more obvious now. And somebody's going to step up. They're going to start to ask you out or invite you out more. It might be like small local events, but then they'll start taking you to bigger places eventually. You're going to be so excited about this Cancer. They may ask you, because I'm like, what did you say? What did you say? I'm like, I said yes. I said yes. They may ask for something exclusive or vice versa. You may ask them for something exclusive, or they may ask you for something exclusive. And if they hurt you, Spirit says it's going to backfire on them. So trust. Like, you need to trust in this season to open up your heart. They're going to feel like you look so delicious in this season, and that you don't even try hard. They feel like you don't even try hard, and you're very thankful. They like how thankful you are. This Cancer likes you, and they try to play it smooth in front of their friends, but deep down inside, it's like, when they're not around you, they could be trying to like use manifestation things to make sure that you stay with them. They just want you to stay with them. You look really good for your age, and you're doing a really good job in their eyes. Like, you take good care of your kids, you take walks, you do exciting things. They feel like, let me see. See, when you may think you don't excite this person or move them, but you actually do. Now, there's two things. You could be rewarded with this love for loving yourself. You could have manifested them in because you've been working on yourself, loving yourself, and Spirit can bring the soulmate into your life. Or it's important for you to know that this Cancer wants you, but their finances and career could be getting in the way of them making the effort that you really want them to do. So it's important that you put yourself first. All right. Everything that you do, this person adores. They're not an escapist. They're not an escapist with you. And if you wore your natural hair around them, they didn't expect that, but it made them want you more. Like, if you're natural. Ooh. If you have time apart. If there's time apart. You know, let me just say this. Let me just say this. Because I have been here like, this is the best decision you ever made in your life. Like, if you meet a Cancer and they're not showing up for you in the way that you would want them to, it's because there is a third party interference. It's because there is a third party interference. When you're with this Cancer, you guys have such a good time. This is your twin flame, but this definitely starts off as a sexual connection. They need to make a decision about their love life. In the beginning, you guys are going to be on two different pages. It's going to be difficult for you two to communicate. You may even feel like this person has split personalities when you first meet them. But then your love is renewed. There's more openness, there's more vulnerability, and there's more trust. This person this Cancer was stubborn in the past. And they weren't even trying to open up to you. They weren't even trying to let you get close to them. I have in here like, I'll go broke for you. They feel like they'll go broke for you. What else do you need to know about this connection? How will this connection be? Yeah, there's going to be a confession. You're going to be bored with this person because, like I said, there's going to be a third party interference. There's not that much communication. You're going to feel like what you wanted with this person got rejected. Like you wanted a stable foundation. This person finds you really, really attractive. But as soon as they think you're getting away, it's like they start to pursue you. They're afraid of losing you, so they start to pursue you. They start spying on you. They start to apologize for being distant and dishonest because they feel like they broke your heart. They made you feel hopeless, and then you two come back together, like after a release. So I hear I'm taking a gamble with you. Don't ever switch up on me ever again. This person can be hot and cold. It can seem like 1 minute you guys are building on something sweet, and then the next minute they ghost you, and you're just like, what is this? 1 minute the cancer is in your face and everything is good, then the next minute they pull back. And it could be because of a third party interference. However, you two have an opportunity to heal this relationship and start building something for real. They're going to start to make you smile more. What do you need to know? Yeah, I knew it. I knew this was going to turn into fulfillment. I see that. This turns into a wish fulfilled after you go through a lot, though. You go through a lot, which gives you wisdom. You are being protected. And there's blessings in this connection. And you guys live a simple life together. I hear no more bashing each other. No more doubting each other. No more. Let me see. Let's see. In November, what is this connection? Joy and stability. They also may think you're sitting on more money than what you say, Cross Watcher. So watch about how you talk about your money, because you guys are moving from a place of like hopelessness, worry, distance to more joy and stability in November. The middle, they're going to be manifesting to build this connection with you. A wish comes true in the middle of November. I see you guys cozy, cuddling, blankets, popcorn, movies, laughter, sleeping with each other. I see a lot. December. I feel like in December you guys can be together. They're going to be reaching out to you more and taking the connection more seriously. They're going to be tunnel vision about you in December. Spirit says enjoy the ride and enjoy the laughter. There's more laughter. And presents. They may get you presents, gifts. You guys can start to... Let me see. Did I do this? I don't think I did. Let me see. See, I knew it. I have other options. You are not the only one. They do have other options. In the beginning, they find you humble. And they're still trying to get over their pain from their ex. They like the fact that you are self-employed. They genuinely care about you. And they're sprung. You snatched this person's heart. And they secretly have mixed feelings about you. But they do fantasize about spending their life with you. I want to fight for this union so that this can last. They want this to last. They love your touch. I now pronounce you husband and wife. They can imagine you as husband and wife. They like the way that you stand up for yourself and you protect yourself. I love the way you make me feel. What do they really want with you? They find you too good to be true. They want to make love to you. At times they don't feel worthy enough for you. And they're going to end up falling in love with you. All right? I feel like in December you'll see how far this connection will go. Or this can literally take off. There's like a wish that comes true in this. Spirit says in divine timing. Spirit says in this season, cross watcher, as long as you're not hurting nobody. Oh, let me tell you more. As long as you're not hurting nobody, then do what makes you happy and stick to it and have fun. What do you need to know? What is this Cancer going through behind the scenes? They're trying to level up. They're trying to take their power back. I like this. And giving and receiving with you. I like this. And overcoming grief. They prayed to get like their confidence back. And they're going to get it back. They're going to start like praising God more because of you. If you're into God or spirituality, they're going to be into that more because of you. And Pisces, if you are dating or I hear in love, you're going to be in love with a Pisces. They're going to be falling in love with you too. I hear started from the bottom, now we here. There's lots of love making. If you're with a Pisces, there's going to be a lot of love making. And you may be skeptical about what Pisces does on their downtime. They're excited. They're excited about you. They're excited to see you. They like to bring your name up. They like talking about you. Anything else you need to know? They love to work on themselves. They could be working on themselves. And if it was up to me, we would be in a relationship already. So this could be either A, renewal, or B, a brand new. It's a renewal because started from the bottom, now we here. Or this could have had a rough start. The connection had a really, really rough start and it's finally going to start to take off. I just see a lot of love making. And shopping. This is going to sound weird, but if you have animalistic ways about you, Pisces is in love with it. They also like the fact that you stroke their ego. And let me see. This gives me exciting. Like, I want to jump out my seat. This gives me exciting. This gives me fun times. This gives me stay optimistic. Calling in your soulmate. You can feel like you've manifested, Pisces. Like this is someone that you manifested, or you can see yourself spending a lot of time with. And then when it comes to codependencies, you can feel codependent to this Pisces. You like the way it feels to be around them. You like drinking with them. You like being up underneath their energy. You're going to feel really drawn to this Pisces. You're going to feel, but you don't want to play yourself. This is the biggest thing. Like, I don't want to play myself, honey. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket and then it doesn't reap any reward. So you're a little hot and cold in the beginning, but you're going to want a place in this Pisces life. You're not going to want to ruin it. And you're going to feel very codependent and attached to this Pisces. And the biggest thing is like for you to trust. There's no evidence that this is going to work. And you're trying to find a way to keep the hope alive. That's the biggest thing that I see. You may already know that this Pisces has a lot on their plate. So you're not expecting much from them. And it's not your idea to take from them anyway. That's like the biggest thing I get. Like, you could be trying to define your place in this Pisces life. Like, if I'm with this Pisces, then this is who I will be. And I'm going to stand on this. This is who they are. This is who I am. So it could be a situation where you're looking into this Pisces. You're seeing who they are. You're seeing what they got going on in their life and seeing your place in their life. Like, well, this is who I will be then. You like being the man or woman in this Pisces life. You really do. You just don't trust it. You don't trust it. You don't know if it will stick. You don't know if it will work. You don't know if you should give your 100% or not. Because you're not giving all of you right now. And it's all in the name of like protecting yourself or making sure you don't. You could even be investing in other situations until you know for sure that this is going to work. You can have two other people that you talk to or chill with, and that's how you'll know who you are. There's two other people on the outside that you have like reconciliations with, or you talk to, or whatever, flirt with, but your eyes can be mainly on the Pisces because you may feel like they show the strongest potential or compatibility, or you just feel more drawn to them. You feel more safe with them. You feel seen with them. And you know that they'll expect the best for you. So there's some type of healing. This Pisces is excited about you. It's important for you to know that. Like, they're really excited about you. It's good energy. They find you entertaining. They do feel like you run game on them. They do feel that way. Like, you be running game, but whatever. They feel it. It says, your true love is already part of your life here and now. You can feel as if this Pisces is a true love. You just got to be patient. You want to go slow. You want to take the leap of faith. You feel like this Pisces could be the real deal, but you want to go slow. This Pisces, they're daydreaming about you a lot. There's a lot of like visions that they get, and they don't know. They have a lot of visions about you, but they are not able to distinguish what's foresight and what is the illusions that they're creating. But they love to daydream about you. For some reason, that's their happy place. Now, it says fated. You were meant to meet this Pisces. However, addictions could slow this connection. Like healing addictions. You guys will also goof off a lot. You both may have addictions. You guys could be big drinkers. You could be drinkers, smokers. There's some type of an addiction. Gamblers, something. A gambling addiction, smoking. Somebody can be overworking. Somebody can be addicted to work. Yeah. Let me see more. I hear if you don't get your wish, you're going to be afraid to like put your heart out there again. So you're really hoping that this goes well. How does this Pisces see you? Or what do you need to know? They like how humble you are. You seem innocent. They love your personality. They love your face. Your face is very handsome or very beautiful. They love your touch. They love the foreplay that you two share together. They find you freaky. And they are single and available for love. And they feel neglected by you. They may feel neglected by you. And it says in a committed relationship. So you guys could be in a committed relationship, or there's potential. Either you guys are in a committed relationship or there's potential for a committed relationship. But they're single and available for a relationship. What did I just say? I can't. Oh, in love with each other. You two will fall in love with each other. You two will grow deeper with each other. They're ready to be with you. They're ready to be with you. They just feel confused. They show single. I guess there's an opportunity for a relationship here. What else do you need to know? I hear I can't catch a break. I'm not learning my lessons or something. Damn. You could be upset if you feel like you are repeating cycles. I don't know. You two will share a lot of intimacy, like cuddling, kissing. This Pisces will captivate moments with you. You will feel like you lose touch of reality when you're with this Pisces. They could be very dreamy. You two can envision having a family with each other. Someone could be afraid. Like, what if someone's hiding secrets? If there's secrets hidden and it comes up, it can create an emotional storm, bitterness, and it can break the connection down. But then it says new beginnings. So you guys can have, a breakdown to build up. Did I say that in the beginning? There could be bitterness, dishonesty, an emotional storm that creates an ending. I hear a bad chapter. A bad chapter somebody had to go through, or you two could have went through a dark time and you have a brand new beginning with each other that has much more chemistry. It shows return. This is definitely reconciliation. It was bad. Somebody went and opened up their heart. Somebody was being negative and they went and opened up their heart. So the connection, it couldn't go anywhere. It died. And now this is like a return. Or if it's not you, it could be somebody in this connection who could have went through that. Somebody in this connection could have went through a karmic situation and then found you. There could have been a third party that somebody's running from. They're going to tell you about it. All right. I don't know why, but they don't even dress up anymore. They don't even dress up for me. If your Pisces started like dressing up for you in the beginning and then they stop dressing up, it's going to piss you off, or vice versa. What is Pisces going through behind the scenes that you need to know about? Scarcity. They're afraid. They could be holding on to things that they shouldn't hold on to. Scarcity mindset is like, I'm afraid if I let this go, then what if I don't get this? They're holding on to things that they shouldn't. And they're holding on to anger. They have anger. They're going through a radical rebirth, and that's what they don't know. If Spirit is telling them to let things go, it's because it's time for an upgrade, a rebirth, and they could be... They're going through a storm. They're having the best time in their life and going through a storm all at the same time, but it's because of a rebirth. Spirit is trying to open them up to fearless love. Like, be vulnerable to love. But in order to be open and vulnerable to love, and you have to release the rage of what you've been through in the past. I hear a breakup. There can be a breakup in Pisces energy still, and they're still a little bit afraid or angry about a breakup or an ending or a family member. It could be a family member. They could be angry with a family member, or there's certain memories that are coming back up to them this time that is hurting them or sabotaging their connection or sabotaging the way that they think or feel. All right. They could have just entered a new season, but they could be still like carrying broken pieces. Either way, they're going to have to let it go. All right. What's the connection in November? Lots of clarity, lots of communication. And you both, lots of communication. Challenging times with somebody making a decision about what do they want. What do you want? And then the middle of November, there's lots of balance. You both will be watching each other or thinking about each other. Spying on each other or thinking about each other in the middle of November. Someone takes the lead. Nurturing. This is good energy, the middle. December. You're building on your connection in December. You're strengthening your bonds. Things are going to grow in the beginning of December. There's lots of balance and love. All right. I wish you would just communicate to me more. I get so bored. Somebody may want more communication. They feel they can get bored with the connection. I think that's it, right? I did everything. Yes, I did. Oh, let me just give you... What does Spirit need you to do for this connection? What can help this connection? What can help this connection? learning, and someone taking the lead. Learning from each other, taking the lead. More vulnerability, like purifying the negative thoughts, the negative voices, the negative things. Purification and being more vulnerable. There's a lot of potential here. This shows potential. You guys have potential to be a power couple. Somebody just needs to step up. All right. That's what I have for all of you. Love and light.